Good morning.
Look, I mean, this is the thing. We're automatically drawn to the scale of these events, and a state dinner with 170 people. These are incredible things, I would imagine, to see.
The facts and figures are outside Buckingham Palace and the type of events that they do. I mean, there's been 110 state events happening with the royal family since the Queen first came to the throne. So they do these wonderful parties, they do these wonderful dinners. My own colleague, Helena Shard, excuse me, and myself, when we look at these types of sort of events, I mean, they are amazing to sort of say the least, but I'm looking at this sort of time-lapse thing that they've actually created this time now. But I can't see the Major General, I can't see the Queen, because normally the Queen will come and she will absolutely oversee everything.
Will she really? Because that was my thought with this, when we say, how does the Queen do it? I thought, well, the Queen probably has absolutely nothing to do with it, the people just get on with it.
Don't you believe it? I mean, she will actually sort of tell the staff where she wants the flowers. Does she want them at the back of the table? Does she want them at the front of the table? She will have the whole plate settings actually set up in such a straight line. It's like from the Grenadier Guards. And so she is very, very strict on this whole thing because she's done it all her life. You know, that's her life, that's her lifestyle. And that's what Buckingham Palace staff are expected to do at the same time. So they create this sort of great sort of presence. You know, it's something we should be proud of in Britain because it really is. I mean, and what guests and guides will come to sort of see when they go into the palace this weekend, it will be fabulous. I mean, there's so many historical things that they're going to see that I love at the same time.
And this summer opening, it's slightly different. Guests will be able to enter via the main grand entrance.
They're entering via the main room, so the idea behind it is called the Royal Welcome. And I think it's a really sort of an interesting title at the same time, because they will actually sort of see parts of the palace that aren't normally seen. They'll sort of see things like the White Room, and there's some sort of fun elements to this whole thing. The White Room is where, really, if there's a major evening dinner party, that's where the guests actually come to in the first place. And there's this big mirror in the White Room, and people and ladies are sort of, you know, just making sure that their dress is correct, and that what they don't know behind them there is a door, and it's actually the private door to an anteroom where the royal family meet. And people can be sort of fix themselves ready to sort of meet the Queen, meet you know, the royal family, and all,